You cannot, we should not, and it will be a disaster if we just take 11 million undocumented immigrants out of this country. If that happens, we will have a food crisis. 40% of our agricultural workers are undocumented workers. If you round all them up, put them in the equivalents of concentration camps and deport them, we're going to have a disaster in this country. Aren't you disturbed that the Republicans won't bring up a comprehensive immigration plan because they want to wait until the next president elected? It's a disaster. It's a crisis. It needs to be solved now. I am not willing to wait. I think they need to address it at this time. I'd like to see the House and the Senate continue their negotiations. I am saddened and actually upset that the Republicans have turned this into a political issue, that they won't even negotiate now because they're going to wait until after the election. Both parties have kicked this can down the road for generations. It's time to stop. So again, what would be my role? All I could tell you is what I believe in immigration, reunification of families. So if one family member is already here as a citizen or a green card holder, I do believe reunification of families. I believe in admitting immigrants with skills that are valuable to the United States economy. I do believe in protecting refugees under a program that is secure and legal. I support immigration that is responsive to the United States needs. Yes, I do support asylum and refugee programs because we got to show the world that we care for the unfortunate and demonstrate our leadership on humanitarian grounds. It doesn't mean open borders for everybody. Absolutely not. I do believe in a citizenship pathways for immigrants. You cannot, we should not, and it will be a disaster if we just take 11 million undocumented immigrants out of this country. If that happens, we will have a food crisis. 40% of our agricultural workers are undocumented workers. If you round all them up, put them in the equivalents of concentration camps and deport them, we're going to have a disaster in this country. So immigration can be a net benefit to the United States and to our government. And a well-designed policy should mitigate any problems with that. Now, that's on immigration. Border security is part of immigration, but we just can't have 3 million people at the border coming in as they wish. We need secure borders. So the problem hasn't been solved in generations, not just decades. So I can't fix it by myself, but you know where I stand on it.